Good morning, corazones and melones. I hope you're ready for our distance learning week number 5. Before I go over what is that we're going to be working during this week, I just want to tell you that I am very proud of you. Why? I was so gladly impressed with the videos and the reflections that you've done so far. Um, you made me cry. Thank you. But seriously, the reason why I am so proud is because I've seen your progress. I've seen that even though we're going through this kind of hard situation of not being able to see each other, you haven't give up. You being actually um, continue with your learning. You've been so responsible. You've been taking care and taking care of your learning. You've been actually taking ownership of that, and I am so proud when I was watching it or had the the opportunity to watch those videos that you have created. I was so excited to see how you articulated your learning. How did you um, express yourself? How you were able to say, I'm proud of my progress. I'm proud of this because I started very insecure because I didn't know and I was having a hard time, but I didn't give up because I was able to see my progress from standard 1 to standard 3, and not only just saying standard, mentioning one step, two step, multi-step, using vocabulary. Guys, I am so proud. If you want to make a teacher happy, you just did it. Now, if you have not turned in or uploaded your video, your reflection, you still have time, but do it as soon as possible because I want to um, be able to record all that in your gradebook. And I don't want you to stay behind, especially because we're starting a new unit. So please do it as soon as possible. You're going to have this week to cut up. I'm not saying that those of you that have not turned in your video or your reflection have a whole week to do it. No, you have as soon as possible. Please turn it in. As a matter of fact, those of you that haven't, do that. Focus on that during protected time today. And after you're done, make sure that you start with this week's plan. Okay, and I'm sure that you're going to have time to start with a plan and also to finish with your unified reflection in your unified video. Okay, so it's time to get ready. Let's go. Instructions before class. You're going to watch the video that I'm going to be linking as soon as I finish with the video. And also, before class begins, I want all of you to be creating a subfolder in your math distance learning folder. The name of your subfolder will be Unit 2, Standard Number 1. Make sure that you please share the subfolder with me, okay? Let's get ready. I will see you today. All of you guys, I want to see everyone faces at the times that we have scheduled. I will be sending the chat link like I usually do, and we'll be ready for this week. Let me tell you what's going to be this unit about. Unit 2, it's about two-dimensional geometry. Everything that has to do with angles, everything that has to do with triangles, and maybe if we have some time, we're going to get into circles. But we will focus on angles and triangles. The first standard is that you are going to be able to classify pair of angles based on the relationship. Yes, there's relationships between angles. How excited. So, we're going to be able to identify angle relationships as complementary, supplementary, vertical, and adjacent. You are going to be able also to find the missing angles using algebraic equations. See? algebra is everywhere based on those relationships. So yes, we're going to be using algebra and go and definitely uh, the equations that are part of algebra by finding those missing angles when there's those relationships happening. The description of your tasks are very clear. These 3 tasks should be done by day 1, which means today on protected time. You're going to watch the video. You're going to complete a vocabulary Kim chart. Once you click here, instructions are very clear when you click in the document. You are going to complete some MobyMax lessons that will be very basic. This is very, I know that you've done this in the past, classifying angles. You did that in elementary, so this is just a refreshment on this part of math. If you have or you want me to reassign a lesson, you know what to do. Instead of sending me an email, you're going to be sending me a message through our private chat, and I will be reassigning it for you. The expected score for MobyMax lessons is 85% or higher, and the lessons will count as a grade in your grade book. So make sure that you don't stay behind, por favor. The tasks that are due during office hours, which is day 2. Task 4, which are 2 videos to watch, and task 5, it's a Nearpod lesson. These 2 tasks, to be honest, are very easy. They're not long, so you're going to be fine working sometime during office hours during day 2. I am going to be able to see you during office hours like I did. During protected time, I will send you an invitation to see each other during that time. Now, because May 1st, this Friday, is a holiday, I won't see period 6 or period 7 during office hours, but that's where I'm going over instructions so you guys know exactly what is expected for you to do. On a Tuesday and Wednesday, I will be seeing you again, and if there's any questions that you may have about these tasks, I will be able to answer them. I'm going to be focusing especially on making sure that you guys finish with task 5. So you're going to have, if you don't finish during office hours, you're going to have a long weekend, and also you have Monday. So you have plenty of time to finish with all these tasks, 1 through 5, and also with the video for Unit 5 and the reflection for Unit 5 if you haven't do so. Okay, so pretty much that's the workload for this week. It's super, I think, light, especially because I will see period 6 and 7 during office hours. So let's do this. Let's get ready. I will see you in a few. Have a great week, guys. Again, thank you for making me so proud.